Did you know? Kingdom Hearts owes its existence to a string of chance events. The first of these events was when Final Fantasy developer Tetsuya Nomura overheard a conversation between Square-Enix executive Shinji Hashimoto and Final Fantasy creator Hironobu Sakaguchi. Nomura heard them saying something along the lines of, "Mickey Mouse would have been great, but we can't use him," and stated that he was interested in working on whatever this mystery project was. In an interview with Nintendo CEO Satoru Iwata, Nomura explained why he was interested in the project, saying that while he was working on Final Fantasy VII, Super Mario 64 was released for the Nintendo 64. Super Mario 64's fully three-dimensional environments and the freedom you had to explore these environments had a huge impact on him. When Nomura told his colleagues that he wanted to make a game like Super Mario 64, they said, "But Mario's already a world-famous character. It would be impossible to start from scratch with an all-new character." But Nomura felt that Disney had some of the few characters that could rival Mario in popularity, and jumped at the chance to realize his ideas when he overheard Hashimoto and Sakaguchi talking. They later both agreed to give Nomura a chance to direct the project. The second chance event was when Hashimoto unwittingly stepped into an elevator with a Disney executive. At the time, Disney and Square both worked in the same building, so the elevator ride gave Hashimoto the chance to pitch the idea of a collaboration directly to Disney. They quickly came up with the idea of a crossover as a vague production concept, and Hironobu Sakaguchi later agreed to using Final Fantasy and Disney characters together. At the start of development, Disney wanted Donald Duck to be the game's protagonist, while Square wanted Mickey Mouse. Nomura felt that neither would work well, and wanted to develop an original character based on Disney's iconic style. So in the end, Sora was created. Sora was originally going to wield a chainsaw sword instead of a keyblade, and his design was going to resemble that of a lion. Sora's final design, however, had yellow shoes, red shorts, and white gloves, all inspired by Mickey Mouse. The game's story was also originally going to be a much simpler, Disney-styled story, but it was altered to appeal more to Final Fantasy fans. 2 months before Kingdom Hearts released, Square held a promotional contest for the game exclusively in the US. The winner of the contest would have their name used in the game. The lucky winner was New Yorker Kurt Zisa, and his name would be used for the game's six-armed hidden boss of the same name. Final Fantasy X's Riku was originally going to play a major role in the first Kingdom Hearts game. She was going to be a part of Leon's group in Traverse Town and help Sora throughout the game. She was removed because her name was too similar to the character Riku, and she was ultimately replaced with Yuffie. She did, however, later appear with the rest of the Gullwings in Kingdom Hearts 2. In an interview with Tetsuya Nomura, he revealed that Cloud's appearance in Kingdom Hearts was inspired by Final Fantasy VII's Vincent Valentine, saying, "This time, in this setting, Cloud is leaning towards the dark side, and I wanted to make him a bit more demon-like. And, since Vincent was exactly that kind of design, I just added it in. Although, I would have liked to put Vincent in the game too." The Kingdom Hearts series also has an abundance of unused levels. Disney Castle was planned to be playable in the first Kingdom Hearts game, for example. The area was shown in early trailers for the game, but the level was cut from the final version. That said, the castle can still be accessed using cheat codes. The Lion King's Pride Lands were also planned to be a playable level, with Sora turning into a lion to fight. This idea was scrapped as fighting and walking with a four-legged body required additional programming, and the team didn't have enough time to implement the idea. However, the idea was later used in Kingdom Hearts 2. The Tarzan level Deep Jungle, which appeared in the first Kingdom Hearts, didn't appear in Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories and its remake. The reason for its absence was that Disney and Square couldn't get the rights to use the Tarzan concept or characters from their copyright holders, the estate of Edgar Rice Burroughs. A world based on the Jungle Book can also be found in the code for Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. The world can still be played through cheat codes, though it's unfinished. It's not known why this level was scrapped, though. The enemy Assault Rider was meant to appear in the first Kingdom Hearts game, but it didn't seem to fit in with any of the game's worlds, so it was removed and later used in Kingdom Hearts 2 instead. The reoccurring Final Fantasy summon Bahamut was planned to be a usable summon in Kingdom Hearts. It would have been used by Sora, but it was removed from the final version of the game. Searching through the game's data reveals a Bahamut summon option does exist. When the option is hacked back in the game and selected, however, the game will simply crash. Toy Story's Woody and Buzz Lightyear were set to appear as summons in Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix, but were removed for unknown reasons. The untextured models can still be found in the game's code, amongst the game's other summons. Pleakley from the film Lilo and Stitch was originally going to be present in the Deep Space level in Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. He was removed for unknown reasons, but a character model can still be found within the game's code. Originally, the Kingdom Hearts 2 final boss Xemnas was going to utilize two other gigantic forms, although it's not known why these forms were removed. Of course, it's evident to see that there are many pieces of cut content and lost information within the Kingdom Hearts series, but the biggest loss by far was the loss of all original data and assets for the first Kingdom Hearts game. This is the reason Kingdom Hearts HD 1.5 Remix is reported to have been made from the ground up. One last interesting piece on Kingdom Hearts is that the actress Catherine Beaumont, who voiced Alice in Disney's Alice in Wonderland at the age of 13, reprised her role as Alice in Kingdom Hearts over 50 years later at the age of 64.
Of course! I've done absolutely nothing wrong.
That's all for today, but don't forget to subscribe to Did You Know Gaming and follow Did You Know Gaming on Facebook and Twitter. Make sure you also check out didyouknowgaming.com, and if you like this video, check out our other videos. If you'd be interested in watching some more gaming trivia videos, and whatever else it is I do, feel free to check out my channel at Yuri of Wind, or perhaps this video in particular, which is a gaming mysteries about the beta of Super Mario 64 that I'm going to assume is an annotation somewhere on the screen, but I don't really know. I'm not going to drag the video out any longer though, sorry about that. I would like to personally thank you for watching though, and for Shane having me on, as I am honored, good sir. But I hope everyone has a great day, and I'll catch you all on the flip side.